Hi everyone!
Hello!
So, latest news is we're pretty much stuck here. Most of the flights out have been cancelled. We have been hearing of other travellers who've booked flights, paid thousands and thousands of pounds for flights, turned up and then the flights are cancelled, or they've booked a flight, like they've found one on Skyscanner, and when they've gone all through it said sorry, you can't book it because it's not actually there. They're obviously listing flights that are scheduled normally without realising that they've been sort of suspended or cancelled. So there's that.
And the other one we heard was about people going via Doha in Qatar, spending 20 hours in the airport there, then going to Moscow, spending another 20 hours in the airport there. But flights are being cancelled left, right and centre, so you'll end up being stranded in an airport and not being able to leave, not being able to fly, living in an airport, which, you know, just crazy.
Yeah. So at least for the time being, we're safe in the hotel. The hotel is very clean, very safe. We are basically in lockdown in our rooms. So we see the maids and we see the guy bringing the room service, and they've all got masks on and
gloves and everything.
We went to the pharmacy today, or we went to two pharmacies today to try and get our drugs. We ended up spending
£218.
£218. Thank God for the NHS, that's all I can say. And this is our little haul, as you can see. So apart from two of Stewie's drugs, which I think they are fairly new in the UK anyway, that he's on, so couldn't get those, and I couldn't get my fast acting insulin. We managed to get, I managed to get my long-term insulin, and we got some blood pressure medication, got my thyroxine, so we're pretty much sorted for that. So that's one big weight off my mind. We did get a couple of reports in local newspapers yesterday, and actually some pretty vile comments from people on various groups where it was shared around, saying that, you know, oh, we shouldn't have flown, the Foreign Office said not to fly, da, da, da. Just like to clarify that when we left on the 6th of March, there were no restrictions in place apart from the regular restriction of flying to the Philippines, which says you mustn't go to parts of Mindanao. And that's been in place for donkey's years, Mindanao, because it is the sort of the stronghold where they were trying to gain Muslim independence, and they basically shoot white people on sight. And that's probably as far away from where we are now as maybe Libya or somewhere at home, so it's quite a long way away.
Oh, Libya from home, not Libya from here.
No, not Libya from here, Libya from home. So we wouldn't go there anyway, and there were no restrictions coming to here. There were no advisories not to travel. We did not go against Foreign Office travel advice when we travelled. Our insurance is valid. We have now had confirmation from the insurance company that they will pay for the hotel, and hopefully pay for all of our drugs when we get home. So that's it really. Thank you for everybody who's trying to help. Again, we are in a good position here. We are in contact with a lot of people who are not in a good position. They are not where we are. You know, they're on the islands, they're in very small communities, they're under lockdown. Some of them don't have anywhere to stay because the hotels are closing. Our hotel is not closing for guests that have been here since before the 17th of March, so we are okay. But apart from that, nothing much changed really.
No.
Thanks for everybody sharing around.
Thanks for your messages of support, your calls and your videos and everything else. It's been very lovely to hear.
From what it sounds like, you're pretty much shafted in the UK too, so I think it's worldwide, it's not just us here. Can't see any hope of the government flying us home, to be honest. I think we just have to stick it out until companies like Emirates and that get back on track. So, thanks. I was going
to say, because I've seen something where Dominic Raab sort of ruled out repatriation flights because they're too expensive, but just remember that when he's giving British Airways £7.5 billion quid in about 4 weeks.
Or Virgin. Okay.
Bit of politics.
Take care, everybody.
Take care. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.